Good morning, guys. Today we are back in Germany, and this is where it all started. If you're wondering what I mean, well, we started here, then we went around Poland. We'll put some links so you can see it. I'm Trevor, this is Anna if you're new around here, and today we're excited to be in this particular city.
We are in Dresden, and this morning we're actually exploring Zwinger Palace.
And boy, is it beautiful. So the Zwinger was constructed around the early 1700s.
It was mainly used for special events like festivals and exhibitions.
They threw parties here. It's also extremely big. It was only 10 euros each per person to get in to see all three exhibitions. Totally worth it. I hope you can tell it's massive. You could spend a lot of time here, but it is so amazing and I highly recommend you do it.
Like a lot of things that we have been to visit on this trip, it was almost entirely destroyed during the war and was reconstructed afterwards.
So just leaving the palace now is pretty much as soon as you walk out, you're smack dab in the middle of Old Town.
So we're just gonna walk around and see what we find. No idea where we are, but we just found this really beautiful courtyard.
You know, before we got here, if you asked me about Dresden, I thought it was this massive city. Turns out it's not so big at all. There's only 500,000 people here. That's pretty small.
Definitely, and if you're wondering where it is, it's in the eastern part of Germany. It's close to the Czech border, and it's actually the capital of the state of Saxony.
So behind us here is one of the most popular things to do in Dresden to come see. It's called the Freien Kirche. And originally in its place here there was a Roman Catholic church, and then after the Reformation there was a Lutheran church there.
It was actually completely destroyed in the Second World War. They actually left the ruins there for 50 years as a war memorial. But in 1992 they began to reconstruct it, and it finished in 2004. It actually has one of the biggest domes in all of Europe. So you'll notice that the architecture here in Dresden is very classical and ornate, gorgeous. A lot of things look like palaces, including our hotel, which is right behind us, the Wandhaus. We're about to go have lunch there. So we are at Eatery. It is the hotel's restaurant. At lunchtime they have burgers, and in the evening they are a steakhouse. We have started with the beer.
Guys, just check out the setting though. Look at this atrium, the balconies, the light, the detail. This is beautiful. Food showed up here. I had to go for this classic burger. It sounds like the one for me. Got some matchstick fries. Anna's burger over there. Oh, it's a little more unique.
It is. It's a vegetarian beetroot burger. Definitely going to be a challenge to eat. I might end up having to fork and knife it, but the burger itself is really delicious. With beetroots, you always wonder, like, is that going to taste too beety? Is that a word? Too much like beets? It doesn't at all. It's got a nice soft flavor to it. Really good texture. It's yummy.
Guys, this burger is incredible. The meat is cooked to perfection. Really simple toppings on there, some lettuce, some onions. The wasabi mayo is so good, I put that on there as well. It is pretty much like a perfect burger.
We're just trying to figure out where we're going. We're looking for a bridge to get over to Neustadt, which I'm pretty sure means new town.
Guys, this place is so cool. It reminds me of something I just can't quite like place what? It's something to do with the buildings, I think, but
it kind of reminds me, like with the Gothic style and the color of the buildings, reminds me a little bit of Edinburgh.
It does kind of remind me of Edinburgh, yeah. You know what? You guys should go watch our Edinburgh video. It's one of the first videos we've ever done. It's very cringeworthy, but we'll link it anyway. Go watch it and make fun of us, please. Look at this tunnel. It's gonna get really dark in like 3, 2, 1.
So the last German city we were in was Berlin, and this is a little bit different.
Berlin is like an animal of a city and looks nothing like the rest of Europe. This place is really small and cute, easy to walk around. You could do it in a day.
So we did find the bridge. We're currently making our way across it. It's under construction, as is the theme of this whole trip.
Every city we go to, some of the major attractions are under construction. It's all right. We're happy to be here. We think there's something very cool on the other side. We hope. Officially over here in Neustadt. This is definitely not a tourist spot. It's where the locals hang out. Definitely a nightlife place. There's not a lot open right now.
So we thought we were just coming over to see this wall, which is full of drains, and apparently it makes really cool noises when it actually rains. It's not raining, thankfully, right now. But it ended up being this cute little area, and it has all sorts of shops and cafes and things. They're all closed today, but it's cool.
And it's quite an elaborate setup, guys. Look, it's not just one drain. It all comes down from the top through the drains. There's different music that's supposed to play. I would love to see that, though. And just everywhere around here, it's just beautiful. Look at this building.
So the two sides, Old Town and Neustadt, are both really different but really unique, and both definitely worth visiting.
Dresden is also really small. You could probably do the whole thing in about a day or two. That said, if you want to really spend the time, you could stay a week. But one thing is for sure, it has a really cool vibe.
All right, guys, that's it.
From Dresden, Germany, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon. And do not forget to like this video, leave a comment, click that little bell, and subscribe.
I always forget, so please don't forget. How about you said that? And don't forget to like the video, leave a comment.